All right, I'm over here on MLB The Show 23, one of my projects, decade projects, the Electrifying 80s. Heading into the All-Star break very shortly, the Red Sox on top in the AL East, 51-34 record. They will be playing the Texas Rangers, who are currently 45-40, 11 games out. And if we take a look at the standings for wild card in the American League, the Rangers are a game and a half out. Hey, Mark. So, um, we'll see what happens here. The Red Sox on a roll. And there we have it, 6 games. The Red Sox have 6 games to the All-Star break. Kevin Brown against Roger Clemens. Enjoy the game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And now the center fielder, Mickey Rivers. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around. 0-1. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Yastrzemski takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop, number 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Curve drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Al Oliver stepping in for the Rangers. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Sierra stepping in for the Rangers. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Oliver on at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. Bounced up the middle. To first, and he beats it. So digging in, Ellis Burks. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Jim Rice. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Now here is Carl Yastrzemski. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get it.
And now this is down for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back singles. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive it down.
High fly ball out towards left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Glenn Hoffman.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Oh, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Number 2, the next to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Wade Boggs digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one wrapped foul. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch inside. And that is ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Buddy Bell. First pitch, and he just misses.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hit on the ground might be two. To second, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Bottom of the second, down the number 2 hitter, Ellis Burks. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing. Good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Number 39 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, Fletcher. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Got it by him for the K. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Scott Fletcher. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a forkball. He swings and fouls one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, number 12. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. A 1-2. Swings and misses. That's the second out. So the lineup flips over. Mickey Rivers stepping in for the Rangers. Rivers checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 outs. There's the strike at the knees. Flips the corner. 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
offering. Popped in the air, right field. Evans makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Carl Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yastrzemski goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. O'Brien takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now here is Dwight Evans.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now it's going to be number 10. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now the shortstop, Glenn Hoffman. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 3. And that's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This to 3rd. Boggs. One up, one down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Oliver batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for 2nd. And he's got his 2nd double of the game. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Sierra. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. Buddy Bell stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Oliver at 2nd with 2 down. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fights it off. You'll see another. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's a base hit. Oliver coming home. The throw in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, number 2. That one's in there. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sierra pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Ellis Burks. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Slice to right. Gets down. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Larry Parrish. Clemens back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And there's a ball. That one misses. And a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. And that one upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike. Now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
O'Brien takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. He's 0 for 1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And at first, now it's the second baseman, Scott Fletcher. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. The pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. That's a little bit low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3-2. He goes down looking. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Mickey Rivers. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses across the first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Joe stepping in for Boston, number 39. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. The pitcher on here, Mike Mason.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And next is the designated hitter, Jim Rice.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in there. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Going 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And that's outside. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Next offering way off the plate. And now it's filled up. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 down. Carl Yastrzemski up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Rivers under it. And there are 2 outs. White Evans now at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Number 10, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, number 3. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oliver stands in now, looks at that one inside. Oliver, 24 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That catches the outside corner. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sierra. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one is inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kick to 3-2. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So man aboard. So next to hit for Texas, Buddy Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bell measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Glenn Hoffman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Out to short. Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, throw some runs while you're at it.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. So the batting order turns over. Wade Boggs, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And strike 2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fletcher in plenty of time to first. Boggs is out. And next for the Red Sox, Ellis Burks.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2.
One
out to right. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Man at second here with 2 away. Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Larry Parrish. The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pete O'Brien stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And makes the grab. 2 down. Now Scott Fletcher. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swings and misses. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 now. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now the DH, Jim Rice. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
On the ground. Throw is high and over his head. And now the first baseman, Carl Yastrzemski. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tony Perez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Rice around second, headed for third. In to score from first, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Looks like the pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Tony Armas. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Fletcher sizing this one up. And there's one away. So up next, number 10.
Call time.
Pinch hitter coming on, number 40. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Ball 1 there. Ripped on a line to center. Rivers snags it for the 2nd out. And stepping in for Boston, Glenn Hoffman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he deals. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Staying in the game on defense, Tony Perez. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also entering the game, Tony Armas. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, number 40. He takes over behind the plate. Now the catcher for the Rangers, number 12. Now into the game, Jody. He's the new third baseman. And the right-hander back to work. And that one missing low. Clemens still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
That one the other way, puts it away for the out. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Number 3 stepping in for the Rangers. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Number 16 into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Al Oliver. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 2. Now time called at the plate. So now a pinch hitter, Marty Barrett. Mason back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And there's one down. Jody Reed digs in now. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the center fielder, Ellis Burks. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Now the left fielder, number 39. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And the 0-1. Foul ball. That one drifts inside. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Marty Barrett. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Now at the plate, Sierra. The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
The other way. And there's one away. Up next for the Rangers, Larry Parrish. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike one. They say it went.
No ball. Strike.
And it's second. That one outside. 1-2 to count. Runner leads away at second. Struck him out looking. Pete O'Brien stepping in for the Rangers. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark. The red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
8-0 is how this one ends.
Roger Clemens extends his record to 12-1. 10 strikeouts. Take a look at the box score before we sign off. Player of the game, needless to say. A 5-run first inning was all he would, more than enough for him today. Firing bullets. Kevin Brown took the loss. Only lasted 4 innings. And the Red Sox got some players off their feet with some pinch hitters and subs late in the Late in the game, Ellis Burks 3 for 5. Greenwell 2 for 5. And a couple of 2 for 3s for Dwight Evans. And Rich Gedman continues to have a tremendous season, hitting well over 300. Jerry Remy 2 for 3 as well. And there you have it. Thanks for stopping by and taking a peek at my Electrifying 80s project. Catch you next time. Have a great day. Peace.